Well, investing in precious metals, we hear it's an important thing to do, right? But how do you even get started, and how do you know if it's right for you? Eric Sapanik and Steve Rand of Scottsdale Bullion and Coin are here to tell you about what they have. It's called a mega guide, Eric, and what does this do for us?
Well, the beautiful thing about this is you don't have to even get off your couch right now. You can just grab your iPad, your iPhone, your laptop, whatever it is, and we're just trying to put information in the hands of people right now. The nice thing about this guide is it is the most interactive guide that any company has on the marketplace today that we're aware of. I've never seen anything else like it.
Wow.
And it really is a hands-on interactive guide where you can click through every last type of piece of information you might be interested in or you might not be interested in.
Okay.
And that's what we're shooting for today.
So it helps you get right to the point of what you might be interested in, but there's also videos available. Stephen, what are the videos going to help us do?
Well, it's filled with resources, and some of the videos help you with, if you're thinking about, I want to find out about how to move my retirement plan into precious metals. There's a great 4-minute video that shows you how to do that, how you can get right through that very easily. It kind of gives you the pros and cons of different ways you could go about doing this, and it just makes it so much easier for the person that doesn't necessarily want to get on the phone with somebody and talk to them today. They might not have time, but they want a tutorial on how they can kind of make these things happen. And eventually you might want to talk to a person, but at first it gives you some good some good meat to start with, at least.
Okay, good. Kind of answers those frequently asked questions.
Exactly.
And then I'll know after going through some of the tutorials if maybe I want to know more then,
exactly.
Right? Okay, so Eric, then when you walk us through the process then of what really happens with the Mega Guide and how important is it for us to maybe educate ourselves even before we give you a call?
Well, I mean, knowledge is power, and this is literally the very first start to that knowledge. The nice thing about going to this guide, and once again, it's one of those things that you can start with where you think you are the most naive, if you would.
Yeah.
It's a tough word to use, but if you feel as though you're lacking information one area or the other, you can really just click right to it and figure out what it is, whether it be your retirement or whether it be maybe buying a bar or maybe buying a coin, and all of that information's right there at your discretion. So it's nice.
Do you think that a lot of people just don't pick up the phone because they do feel naive? They just don't feel like they know the right questions to ask?
Yeah, I mean, how would you feel? I mean, if you don't know about something, you don't understand it, you can feel very intimidated. So the best thing to do is, you still need the information. You still need to maybe make some adjustments, some changes in what you're doing. But if you don't feel comfortable talking to a person, our people are not real, in-your-face salespeople anyway. So you're not going to get that from us. But let's assume that you just don't want that approach right off the bat. You just want to go to the website, take a look and see some of the things that we offer and figure out, is this for me? You can do that very easily, and you don't have to feel that level of intimidation that you might feel like you get from some of the other companies.
Exactly. It's all about empowering yourself, right? And you also said, Eric, that it took you a long time to put this together. So a lot of information went into it, and you're going to give our viewers instant access. We're going to tell them about that special in just a second, but that's what you're going to provide for them?
Yes, and literally 5 months and a lot of money went into putting this whole thing together. Yeah, time. I mean, it was one of those things that really, we knew that when we put it together, it was going to be worth the time and the effort, and we're going to give it to people. The nice thing is, it's right on. All you have to do is go to our website and click there's a banner at the very top, and literally, boom.
Scottsdale Bullion and Coin has a special offer. Here's what you do. You just go to sbcgold.com and click on the Sonoran Living banner. You'll get instant access to their online guide. And if you need help, call 480-459-5597.